Hi, Sal. We made it. We're out here, and I got your Growls, Howls, and Huzza. I'm going to read this for you. War&Dust by Salvatore Squillace. War&Dust. From where do I begin to explain? From what point and where again? I am whisked away by the jets over the Mekong Delta, an aerial view of a pool game. Co-piloting the choppers, a gunner dug in on patrol. The grandest of all occupants, occupying the top spot, danger and tenderness. Yet I am neither of any great fantasy, either left to struggle or drop in size, yet most of all, to wonder, to be amazed. At extensive complexity, I am superb viewer and listener, excellent to figure and take in, with limits to act and accomplish, weak and feeble, yet strong in desire. The crypt of information in situations is attained. I look, should I speak, from what point and where again? My camera no one sees, yet me all see. The interviewer hears death with all questions suspended to explain thyself. The many experiences, sights and sounds, from rapture to release, and voices that hound. From what point and whom's force shall I exclaim? Now a prelude to a search for the written past, in an attempt to cross a chasm, again where? A void thrown into the uncrossable, fits and tantrums, an override of turmoil. Thus King Karlboro said, "It's my army against your army. It's war again." To explain from the beginning for an omega thesis, what thoughts are speakable, what thoughts are for sharing, when all has gone wrong and your wisdom is broken into and stolen. When standing on your own made-up civility and the opposites of wide perceptions ricochet for an outcome of what you knew it would be. Explain! Explain what's ever so crazy. Now tell me why I'm so lazy. I try to reach above the hail of evil fury, again where? With judgments, attitudes, and resolutions. To see still, I have no friends, nor a context to remember or be remembered. Even when I preach the holy hell, to dwell only in further pits, sharp pains in exile. From where do I begin to explain? From what I've heard and how I sought it. How the prophets spoke of misery at hand and good times to come. Who's to say was saved on their own turning away, self-righteously faulted, unfaced, war again. A faultless one will do well with his creator, yet one who knows his fault challenges nothing greater. Only those who know forever know how much time they've got, know forever. From where do I begin to explain subjective, objective, passion, or pure color, disaster or enchantment, cleanliness or despicable, reprobate or godly, through the lightness and darkness before twilight, from the containments in the man in me, sometimes a clown or a folk singer turned brown, sometimes a nutty little creature or a prince in a gown, sometimes a player or just a face in the crowd. Bagged and gagged, it's all a grab bag, it's all a farce. All the ways and the ways were had, just for kicks, sometimes going mad. The wicked nasty licks of a healthy 666. The lonely success of one's heartbreaking tricks, now so unfulfilling. How I've hidden my motives with no words spoken. How shall I explain? Like one who chooses confessions with a stale hope, like a broken limb dangling in the calm. the calm before the storm. Then all shit breaks loose, and the flask is punctured beyond patches. All black, weeping and gnashing. No cleverness could disguise the burst of pure origin. From where do I begin to explain? From what point and where again? This confusion, this suspicion, this serenity, this moment's height. War&Dust. I love you, Sal.
Beautiful. Love you.
Always.
Good.
I'm gonna. Oh, we gotta go.